My goodness. Cellos are so grand. Hello and welcome. I am Lionmight. I'm a professional composer, music producer, and lifelong gamer. And for this video, we're back with more Clair Obscur soundtrack reactions. For this particular video, I chose the song Gustav as you have requested. So yeah, let's go check it out. Wow, that intro was epic. The build up, and then the chord progression to Lumiere. But a different flavor, of course. Oh wow, I'm loving this low-end melody. Very unusual for this to usually be written. It's always about higher melody, lower accompaniment. But not for lower end instruments like the cello. I love that piano texture. It's a messing up the order, adding chaos to order. Huh. That's wonderful. Solid call and response. Oh, subtle key change. My goodness. Cellos are so grand. Cello duet that is just like, wow, that atmospheric shift, huh? You can even hear the thumps of the piano is like being played very forcefully. My goodness. So expressive. Oh. Oh my goodness. I always tend to conduct like this whenever I hear beautiful sonorous music like this. Oh my goodness. Oh. That felt improvisatory. This is like reverse Lumiere. It's a piano's turn. I like that the piano, I feel like there's two pianists. It feels like there's two pianists or two piano tracks. The piano represents the brighter sound, and the cello represents the darker, lower sound. Another light and dark analogy. I see what you did there. A little bit canon indeed. Beautiful. And it's not even like overpowering. It's just the right subtle kind of vibe. It's not trying to steal attention. It's just right there, but it sets the tone peacefully and in a balanced way. Yeah, I enjoy that. Oh my goodness. It's like I always say, it's very rare that we get, fantastic cello-focused pieces in video game music, and more each day we get more, like the Bloodborne pieces. I think a lot of cello presence is also in some of the Dark Souls pieces that I've heard in passing, although I have yet to make some Dark Souls and Elden Ring dedicated videos. coming soon. But my goodness, cello. Lots and lots of cello. I like the dark and brooding atmosphere that a cello melody provides, especially a duetting cello. You know, the harmony of two cellos is just like, there's something ancient sounding about it. Something that has always been there. A stable force. An immovable object. That's what it feels like. And the chaotic parts are the piano, the brighter piano. Let me see if I can find them. Oh my goodness, so beautiful. You hear that? The cellos are just doing their own thing. Very stable, very straightforward. And then the piano is like, I'm gonna mess up your piece. Hear this. And the lower piano is also very stable, very orderly. Ah, you see this, that part right there. Cello doing long tones. And then the higher register piano coming in to mess things up, trying to influence, to change the things, to change the order, to change the stability. And then it was successful. This movement right here, it has successfully influenced the order of things. Adding a little bit of chaos. And we're back to an orderly fashion of melody with that key change. And yeah, that's, I think, one of my favorite ideas from this. And also, this part is very interesting. I can hear the thump of the piano. It's as if, like if it's a grand piano, they put a mic near the wooden parts of the piano where you will hear the wood being thumped when you're pressing the keys, like forcefully, or at least with a powerful motion. And it adds a certain atmosphere, of course. Or maybe it's just the pedal being stepped on in sync. Oh my goodness, this part right here is gonna be so good to play along with. Reminds me of Canon. Yeah, but I think a lot of you in the comments have stated that most of the pieces contrasting parts, especially in V Ateme, the contrast of light and dark, the heavy and sparse, is very present because, you know, Clair Obscur, light and dark. So, you know, here, the darkness is represented by, as I said earlier, the cellos. Especially these lower parts right here. Yeah, it's got this darker but rich tone. And then the piano comes in a little bit brighter, a little bit trebly, tinny. So there's this lower end, darker, brooding tone, perfectly executed by the cello. And the piano is all bright and positive. I think that's just the nature of the natural timbre of the piano, especially in the higher registers. It's got this brightness that comes along to it. But if you play the lower registers, it becomes darker. But then, if you play it louder, you can hear the twang of the lower strings. You will hear the twang, it like a spring buzz, and then it becomes bright again. So, you know, the piano itself is a very versatile kind of sounds that it can make. It can go dark, it can go light. But right here, it is bordering on the lighter, the brighter sounds. Those are my favorite aspects of this piece. Of course, another beautiful piece from Lorien Testard, an amazing, brilliant soundtrack of Expedition 33, which I still haven't heard a lot of. And if you've been watching until this part of the video, you are a total champ. Thank you so much for your company. By the way, I have a content suggestion form, so please use it if you want me to check out some other music aside from this one. In the meantime, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!